All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Wanderlei Silva and the American gangster, Chael Sonnen. Well, ground and pound is a true art form, and whether you're talking about Khabib Nurmagomedov, Jack Hermansson, or this guy, they've all taken it to the next level over the last several years.
Yes, it's unbelievable to watch them take control and find opportunities to land ground strikes. Now, what they do so well is he does not waste punches. He usually will find one good shot and take it. He does not try to just go punch, 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 punch for the sake of punching. He finds position, he finds posture, he brings his hands inside, and then he comes over the top with elbows, or he lands these big right hands that makes the opponent's pull up, and then he goes to the next position, whether it be submission or continuing to ground and pound the opponent into the bottom of the octagon.
And of course, it all starts with maintaining top position, which he does as well as anyone in the game. Well, this is truly an 8-point striker, DC, a Muay Thai practitioner, making the walk to the octagon yet again here tonight.
I love the way he stands high on his toes whenever he's approaching. The hands are high, not always close. They're just up and high. He's bouncing on that back foot, and everything he throws has no load up. The outside leg kick is truly something special. He will brutalize you with the leg kick in the moment you start to switch your stance. He will go across to the opposite side to beat that leg up. Then you get desperate. You start trying to grab him. That's when you start to run into the knees. You start to run into the elbows. He's just the most brutal guy that we've seen in the UFC for a long time.
And at last check, there are no gloves or any padding on the feet or the knees.
Nothing to protect you.
Caution, flammable. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and the same reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 29 wins, 14 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, Chael Sonnen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 35 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Wanderlei Silva. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh! Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Wanderlei Silva. And a strong outside leg kick there. Oh, big left.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions. And
now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him.
Posturing up now. Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Horn sounds for the end of round one. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Respira, vai entrando pelo nariz, saindo pela boca. Tomara. Agora sim. Os chutes estão muito bons. Are you ready? You ready?
Round two is underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them in the night, that one landed right on the spine.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Chael's back in full mount. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Good work from the top here by Chael.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Nice kick.
Just missed with the elbow there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, take him down, cut him, take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
15 seconds. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Man, that was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third and final round here. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of smacks right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Big punch from the clinch.
That knee might have landed there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. And everything's landing with so much power. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He's tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right.
Big kick lands.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Effective punch there by Wanderlei Silva. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Back and forth we go. Oh, straight right.
He can barely stand.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.